Kentucky, welcome back. Time for a game of fill in the blank. We have help today from our dude, Brian Woodard. Thanks for being here today, Brian. We love having you back.
Thanks. Glad to be here.
What is up first?
A former state employee is accused of stealing some $45,000 from a program designed to help families of children with special health needs by rerouting the money to herself. Mary Jo and Chip, the indictment of Dana Baker by a Lexington grand jury is what?
Correct, if in fact she did steal this money. Nobody wants anyone stealing state funds for their own personal use, but it just leaves an icky feeling when it's something for children.
Yeah, and I don't know what sentence she got or how, but whatever it is, it's deserved. I mean, children with special needs, and you're pretending to be helping them.
And you know where that money's going.
That's about as bad as it gets, in my opinion.
All right, Brian, what's up next?
Kentucky superintendents are weighing in on the recent headlines about a Kentucky teacher shortage. Leaders in Estill County say they might have to stop offering certain classes if the positions can't be filled. This update is what?
I think it's really sad, but I'm not surprised. What is the incentive to come teach at a Kentucky school, and certainly a place like Estill County or other places in eastern Kentucky where it's tough to get the same kind of education as other schools anyways, and now you're going to be removing certain classes.
Yeah, and they're taking so many things away from teachers. It's unfortunate. In Jefferson County, there's a teacher shortage as well. Yep. I think with everything Bevan's doing, people are unfortunately finding other options.
All right, Brian, what's up next?
A Lexington printer manufacturer is defending itself from accusations in a recent federal audit that its devices, purchased by the Defense Department last year, are among products with known cybersecurity risks. Lexmark says the issues have been fixed. This story is what?
I don't know. Can they fix it? And isn't everything at risk? I don't know.
I mean, I'd like to know how. I'd like to know more information about why they were singled out, because you listen to today, everything's a cyber risk. You sign into Facebook, it's a cyber risk.
Yeah, so I just assume we're all taking the risk.
What makes them stand out? Yeah. I don't know.
All right, Brian, what's up next?
Mitch McConnell tweeted a photo during his recovery from a shoulder injury, along with a blown-out shoe, making a reference to former Duke star Zion Williamson. This picture is what? Ridiculous,
because he has on Nikes, and I thought he swore he would never buy another Nike when Colin Kaepernick said, "Don't make those Betsy Ross shoes."
Yeah, and to me, that's the most ridiculous. Mitch, Zion, just keep Zion's name. I mean, I'm just picturing them two together, and that's like the worst comparison in the history of comparisons. Mitch McConnell and Zion, seriously, Mitch, come on, man.
Yeah, he blew out his shoe tripping over himself. Yeah. Not the same thing at all. Brian, what's next?
Former Cat Lonnie Johnson was at the center of a heated debate practice session between his Houston Texans and the Packers in Green Bay yesterday. Johnson apparently leveled the Packers' tight end and knocked his helmet off during a play, and then flexed his muscles, prompting a brief fight. This skirmish was what?
Part of training camp. It is every year. These things happen, especially now when as the NFL moves towards getting two opposite teams together playing. It's going to happen.
And a lot of times rookies come in, and rookies kind of get treated like crap, at camp. So Lonnie Johnson might have just wanted to come in and make a statement like, "Look, I ain't no punk here. I'm getting ready to get things started."
I think that's exactly what he was trying.
And coaches like that a lot,
All right, Brian, what's up next?
Churchill Downs has released plans to expand its historic venue by enclosing the track's first turn area with a hotel, including a gaming facility offering slot-like historical racing machines and premium seating for live racing. Mary Jo and Chip, this news is what?
I think it's pretty cool, although I love the open air of Churchill Downs. But come on, this historic. Why do we pretend like that's not gambling?
Yeah, I mean,
it's a slot machine. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. But I think the hotel's a good idea. Yeah. I mean, you have a lot of people that come in and love the track and might just want to hang out for the night. So I think that is a really smart move, financially especially.
The hotel's good. All right, Brian.
And finally, Hart County will soon have a fully functioning film studio, thanks to investors, including actor Branscombe Richmond, a familiar face from movies like License to Kill and Commando, and the TV series Renegade. This headline is what?
Well, I like it. I think Kentucky is a great place to make movies because of the landscape that we have here. and it just that everything is so different. You can go from green to mountains. You know,
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Great, good for Hart County. And like you said, I think people are starting to realize that we've got great scenery here. This is a great place to shoot a movie, like you said.
All right, Brian, you are hosting a radio show. Is that right?
That's right, Mary Jo. Every Wednesday from 4 to 6 p.m., you can hear me on 88.1 WRFL Lexington, which is the University of Kentucky's college radio station. There you can hear Homefront, which is eclectic, vintage, locally sourced music from Kentucky and Lexington, Louisville, you know, all over that from previous days, and I play the hits every Wednesday afternoon.
I wouldn't have picked you for an eclectic guy. But
I can be eclectic. I don't know.
But see, on the radio, we can't see the outfit, man.
That's why I'm
that's the
here.
thing.
Yeah.
Guys,
Now
this is the guy who's doing the
Now
radio.
you know what you know what you're listening to, folks.
All right, Brian,
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Tonight's wrap-up is next.